It's only just begun.
To hear.
You know what movie that's from?
I'm going Happy Gilmore.
No, not even like a different ballpark, a different sport.
It's a sport movie?
No, like you're just, if I say you're not even in the right ballpark, that's still giving you too much. So it's like you're not even in the same sport.
Like,
It's
what's that guy
only
called?
just begun.
Ryan Reynolds?
No,
Got nothing.
it's 1408.
Oh, it is. Yep. That's what the clock. Yep. It's from that.
Yeah.
I seen it.
I don't remember what the clock says. 1408 is the room number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good movie.
Can you guess what each of these movies has in common?
Okay.
Super Troopers, Hook, Grandma's Boy, Tommy Boy, Waiting, Dude, Where's My Car, Gone in 60 Seconds, Big Daddy, Waterboy, Billy Madison, Mighty Ducks, Man on Fire, Joe Dirt, Accepted, Jingle All the Way, Deck the Halls, Basketball, and Not Another Teen Movie.
All filmed on a movie studio or in California, Hollywood Studios or Universal Studios, one of those.
I thought you were going to say like they're all great movies or something.
They are.
Okay. Well, they all got rated below a 40% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Well, that's why I don't use the tomato.
Same, but I guess that's Exhibit A.
Bunch of idiots.
Like that.
You go put Waterboy at a 40%. Dude.
Grandma's Boy, 15%.
I mean, I can get that. I can get it.
Deck the Halls. What do you think that got?
Which one's Deck the Halls?
Is that the Danny DeVito one?
I don't know. I don't know. Like an 80?
No, 6.
Oh.
Below
we're going the other way.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Joe Dirt.
Again, I get it.
9.
I get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I never trust the tomatoes.
Yeah, same.
I'm just curious what Joe Dirt got on IMDb. Let's see. Probably like a 6.
Right. Compared to a 9.
You got exactly a 6. Wow. Okay.
There you go.
Welcome back to episode 119 of the Poor Choices Show. At this point, we're not even making choices.
We're just committed.
Now let's make those poor choices.
Let's go. Grab your glass and set your standards low. Welcome to the Poor Choices Show. Yeah. Let's go.
Subscribe. To be fair, I told ChatGPT make it a quick, funny intro, so it listened, I guess, in a way, sort of.
That was quicker than Russell.
Dang. That's quick.
That was a nut fast joke.
Not fast.
Not fast.
Not fast, not hard. Nutri-Grain. I don't know. It sounds like it'd be a slogan for
Yeah,
some
maybe
kind
not
of
for
healthy.
Nutri-Grain.
Yeah, like planners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Planners.
Not fast,
yeah.
not hard.
Or
planners.
no. Like, what does Cracker Jack make? They got nuts, right?
They make that's the snack. It's a Cracker Jack.
And who makes that?
For the ballpark. Who makes Cracker Jacks? I feel like it's gonna be some random one. Oh, Frito-Lay.
Oh, okay. Oh, you want some questions?
I do indeed want some questions.
Why aren't jetpacks more of a thing?
Expensive, dangerous.
Sounds like a Lamborghini.
Yeah, because they're a thing. You got water jetpacks. You got regular, actual jetpacks. Like they exist.
Right. Like if I got to
they're
run
just-
down, a half mile down the street to Publix, why is it not a commercially available thing for me to be like, yeah, let me grab a jetpack so I can just, fly back with a couple bags in my hand.
Public safety is probably a big one. There's power lines and
there's so many other things
seagulls
though,
and stuff. You don't want to hit a goose,
Okay, so what about like drones? That's the same thing. You're just not on it. Like you can still hit power lines and geese.
Don't you need like to a certain, if you're flying a certain, I don't know. I know certain areas you need either permission to like use the sky, but isn't there one that's like, if you have like a certain height your drone can go, you also need a certain something to operate it? Maybe,
but that doesn't seem like a good reason for there to not be that. Like you just got to get a permit or file a flight plan. Like it's just an extra step, right?
Yeah, which would be worth it to have it frickin' jetpack.
Yeah. So like, why is that not a thing? Like I understand expense, but like even for like the very wealthy people, like why don't they have them?
Yeah, I guess they don't really need them because they don't need to risk their body. They just get on their private jet or private helicopter and just go.
That sounds like, you ever heard of Kobe Bryant? That sounds like risking your body.
Well, sometimes you make it, sometimes you crash on the side of a hill. I mean,
I've seen more news articles about crashed helicopters than I have about failed jetpacks.
Yeah. I'll have to do more jetpack research. I'm going to put that in my notes.
Okay. So say they were more practical and commercialized. Do you think if there was like a 185 max weight limit, do you think that the amount of obese people across the country would drop significantly?
No.
No?
No.
So if you were like 200 and they were like, hey man, you can't use a jetpack unless you lose 15 pounds. Like wouldn't make that a goal to do that?
No,
so you could fly your jetpack?
But you made it sound like you said obesity, like giant people that are
technically
above.
Technically obese is at 6 foot, you're supposed to weigh like 190. And if you're over that, you're obese, according to a BMI calculator.
Yeah. And according to a lot of football fans, Tom Brady's the greatest to ever do it. So we all know that's not true.
Okay. So say, I guess for the technical aspect, so say people that are like overweight, do you think they would drop, like a significant amount of people would drop weight if there was a max weight limit that was not overweight for jetpacks?
Yeah, I think some. I think a lot of people don't like heights. They don't like self-controlled jet engines on their back that they don't trust themselves to fly them. And
right.
I don't see it being a giant push for it, but I see some people definitely be like, oh, let me go hit the elliptical for a month and get my jetpack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I would.
I accept that.
Then I'd drop giant turds on birds that are on the ground and be like, see how it feels? Haha.
You probably burn your ass doing that.
And since geese can't hear, they would just look up and go, quack, quack, quack. No, that's the jokes. Geese can't hear. They go, huh? Hey, goose, huh?
How good is that joke, though? Can they really not hear?
No, that's just playing off the huh part.
Okay. What came first, the chicken or the egg?
Neither.
Okay. What's your argument?
Well, there was eggs before chickens.
Okay. Thank you for doing that. I saw this thing the other day and a guy was like addressing that and he was like
lizards and dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs?
Yeah. They were around millions of years before chickens.
They laid eggs, right? So the answer is the egg. The egg came first.
Yeah.
It just wasn't necessarily a chicken egg.
So I said neither in the context of a chicken egg and a chicken. Like which one? Yeah. But
okay.
Egg first. Yeah.
Okay. Do they bury people with their braces still on or do they remove them?
I mean, I don't know.
Right.
If I had to educationally guess, I'd say they probably just leave them on.
Okay. And what's your reasoning for the educational guess?
I mean, there's no need to take them off.
Right.
The mouth's going to be closed when they're preparing the body.
Okay. Is that like littering though?
Littering and...
Yeah.
No, I think it's one of those things that like in like a few hundred years when they're digging up bodies and bones and they're like, oh, this person had braces. Because they're still attached to they're like, oh, these are those braces they used to hear, but now we don't even
need to pull those dental records.
Tooth, chat GPT AI tooth, fixing. Braces are such a caveman technology. So I was going with that.
Like an Invisalign?
Yeah, it'll be like one of those like archaeologists in the year 2500 are like, these are those braces. Body found in a Sandy Hook cemetery with braces. I figured it's probably mostly kids that have braces. So. Like, you're not going to find an adult with braces buried. It's going to be a child. Just be realistic here.
I took that the wrong way.
Oh.
Because because you said Sandy Hook Cemetery, and that's where those kids got shot and died. So you said it was going to be mostly children in the Sandy Hook Cemetery.
Oh. No, with braces is what I meant.
Okay. Okay. Ooh, starting off nice and light.
Hot.
Yeah.
Hot. Hey, we're committed.
Okay. I'll yeah, we'll stop there. Ooh.
I have a question for you.
Ooh.
What eye are you?
Left.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Yeah, same. I'm also left-eyed.
Because, and I only know that because I was playing pool one time, maybe at Hellenbach, and someone was like, "Are you left eye dominant?" And I was like, "I don't know what that means." And they were like, "You use your left eye more?" And I was like, "No, because when I shoot, it's my right eye. But for some reason, when I play pool,"
I was going to ask you, like, did you, when you went in, were you like one eye closed and they tried to teach you to keep them both open when you shot, or did they not give it?
No, that's like special forces training, not like proper firearm control training.
So you shoot right-eyed, but your left eye is your... Because I shoot left-eyed.
Am I dexterous?
I definitely shoot left-eyed.
When you said that, I don't know, actually, now that I think about it. No, definitely right for shooting, but pool left. Yeah, I don't know, dude. What's up with you and this dexterity stuff lately?
I don't know. I just... What
made you? Were you like drunk pissing and you were like trying to aim and you were like, I don't know which one of these I should open?
No, it was a question. It was in my notes. It was a podcast I was listening to, and they were asking. The one guy's like, I never really thought about it. And then they started, and I go, oh, I guess I do have a dominant eye that I prefer.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think my right eye is weaker than my left. Like, I think I can see better. Like, both my eyes aren't the greatest as far as sight goes, but I think my left is a little better than my right. Like, my right's a little more fuzzier than my left. So maybe that's why. I don't know.
Right. Okay. That's not how it was for TLC. Left Eye was one of the members of TLC, and she died.
Oh, did she have braces?
I could find out. Lisa Left Eye Lopez did not typically wear dental braces. What does that mean? Did not typically? Like sometimes she did?
Yeah, she's put on like some grills that look like braces.
Okay.
That'd be really funny, actually. Yeah. You got braces? Nah,
just grills. I wonder if that's how grills started, was like somebody just bedazzled some braces. I was like, hey doc, can you
I probably started with
up?
Like people that had actual gold teeth. Probably a Japanese dude. They use a lot of gold in their teeth.
They're like, I want gold teeth, but I don't want to lose teeth.
Yeah. There's a lot of soldiers during World War II that would go search the dead Jap bodies and shove their K-bars into their mouth to dig the gold out of their fillings.
That sounds like something Jews would do.
Damn.
Dig the gold out of their mouth?
Pocket you some Jap gold.
Yeah. How did we get there? Did that all start off the left?
Grills.
Oh yeah, it did start off the left eye thing. How about that?
I got one more question if you want it.
Yeah, hit me.
If you could change a gene about you, what would it be?
Levi. A gene about
something that's hereditary with
height maybe? I don't know. I'm trying to think of what all genes.
I mean, you're what, 5'10", 5'11"?
5'11".
Yeah. I mean, you're not short by any means. You're not like 5'8".
I'd take 6'2".
I mean, yeah.
I mean, what? I just can't think of anything else I'd want to change, I guess.
That's it? Height, huh?
Maybe.
I don't know. Do you have like any kind of like heart disease in your family, or like high blood pressure, or like high cholesterol, or?
Yeah, but is that like one single gene that does that?
I mean, it gets passed
like
down.
For you, it would, because it's your mom's name, so you just change her, and then it's like a whole different family history.
I mean, I do have a stepmom.
Right, but you don't. She didn't pass anything along to you.
No, just a cold beer around the campfire.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah. I mean, I like my skin color. I think the white's my fault.
Yep. So you kind of hit the nail on the head with the skin. I would I don't want to be as fair skinned as I am.
Yeah.
Like, I'd like to be able to like tan. It'd be cool.
Have you ever tried?
Yeah. So when I used to work at, I'd say like high school, when I worked at the golf course and I was playing golf every day, like throughout the summer and like over time, I would get darker. But even at my darkest compared to somebody else was like, oh, that's like my upper thigh, dude. And I'm like, yeah, it ain't meant to be. It's like Micah Parsons and the Cowboys. It just wasn't meant to be.
That was a Jerry thing, though. Like, it was meant to be, but Jerry exists.
Yeah. Hopefully not for much longer, but I think he's going to just become the first like controlled brain like in a computer, and he's still alive.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you want to play a little game thing?
Yes. Let's see what it's about, though. That's the question.
I can't tell you what it's about until you're done.
Okay.
Does that help?
Nope.
Give me a size.
Oh, whittle with a W.
Give me a type of boat.
Oh, how about a barge?
Give me a verb ending in ing.
Oh, flicking.
Give me a celebrity.
Ooh. Give me that Flava Flav.
Give me a type of meat.
Pastrami.
Give me a condiment.
Salt.
This is,
All right, I'll do it.
that'd be like a seasoning?
That's definitely a condiment. You add it to your food to make it taste different / better.
Yeah, like parsley.
Yeah, it's
That's a seasoning.
Oh no, I'm going salt's condiment. But I'll do like a traditional one. Relish.
Okay. Give me a day of the week.
Thursday.
Give me an element.
Ooh. What was it called?
I don't know.
Stuff in Head and Shoulders. Selenium.
Okay. Selenium. Give me a vegetable.
I'll go with the eggplant.
Give me a yoga pose.
Oh, yeah. I think the only one I know is a downward dog.
That's what I figured.
That's literally only upward sky. I don't know.
What's the opposite of Hey Arnold?
Sideways bend. Oh, the seal.
Okay.
Is that one where you like lay on it and you stretch up like that?
Yeah, I don't know. All right, give me an activity.
Crop dusting.
Give me a synonym for money.
I'm just gonna go buck or bucks.
Give me a hobby.
Oh, stamp collecting.
Give me an adjective.
Small.
All that build up for that? Give me an animal.
Oh, duck-billed platypus.
That should be a good one. Give me a noun.
Ooh. Pimp cane.
Okay. An energy drink brand.
C4.
And a number.
6,320.
I don't like that. All right. So this is your dating profile.
Okay. A lot of pastrami going on here. Okay.
Sup, widow girl. My name. I don't want to.
God, that gave me the heebie-jeebies.
Sup, widow girl. My name is Barge. Not flicking for anything in particular. Some people have told me I look like Flava Flav, but I don't really see it.
That's actually a good line. I like that.
I'm a big health nut, so I make sure to only eat pastrami with relish.
I mean, I'd eat that. I'd eat that for sure. On some bread, maybe a little bit of mayo.
Ooh. A typical Thursday for me is starting off the day with a non-negotiable selenium workout and ending with an eggplant downward dog to clear the mind.
Yeah, as you do.
When I'm not crop dusting, I'm spending all my bucks on stamp collecting.
It's almost accurate.
I'm super small, and my friends all love my duck-billed platypus.
Damn.
I'm a notorious pimp cane, so I get the nickname C4. Oh, and I can bench 6,320 pounds. Hit me up.
That intro, sup, little girl.
Sup, little girl.
It's terrible.
Ooh, man, that was good. Good.
That was good.
I was hoping you'd say like 10. So,
yeah,
and I can bench 10 pounds.
Yeah, actually, I messed that up. I meant to say 3,620, but I didn't.
Still strong. Is that a Cal Ripken thing?
Yeah. Good call. Wow. That was his ending number.
Yeah. 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 When did Cal
I have
stop
a problem
playing?
I want to see.
Oh,
What?
yep. We'll go on to that.
Oh, I was going to say I have a problem I want to see if you can solve. It's like a riddle.
Is it a real world problem or
No.
is it like a 3-body problem?
I don't know what that means. It's just a scenario from a movie that I think I know how to do it. And it took me a minute. Like I had to think about it while they're thinking about it. And I went, okay.
How long did they think about it?
Well, they had like a timer going, and if they didn't do it correctly, a bomb was going to go off. So they like had to get it done in time.
Okay.
But they eventually got it.
I guess before the bomb went off.
Yeah, right before. I guess I'll give you that same scenario. So a bomb's going to go off if you don't do this perfectly.
Okay.
Okay. So you have a 5-gallon jug and a 3-gallon jug, and you got a hose, like unlimited water, and you need to put exactly 4 gallons onto the scale or else the bomb goes off. How do you get the 4 gallons? Exactly.
A 5-gallon jug and a 3-gallon jug.
Yep.
And then would you say an empty jug?
And no, you just have a supply of water, like endless supply of water.
Okay.
How do you get 4 gallons? Exactly 4 gallons into the 5-gallon jug. Exactly.
I would so I'd empty the 3-gallon jug.
Okay.
No. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, do they start full?
Whatever you want.
Okay. Assuming they do, I'd fill the 5-gallon,
Okay.
pour it into the 3-gallon.
Okay.
Wait. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. And
Got it.
then empty the 3-gallon,
Okay.
pour the 2 left in the 5 into the 3,
Okay.
fill the 5 again.
Okay. You're all
Am I
over
on the
it.
right path here?
Yeah, you're all over it. You're like one more step and you're done.
So pour the 3 into the 3, empty it, put the 2 into the 3. Okay. And then fill the 5 again.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Yep.
And then
You're like right there.
why am I stuck? Pour.
You shouldn't be. So at this point you have 5 and 2.
Yeah. And then, okay. Wait. I have 5 and 2.
Yeah. It's like,
And then
you're
pour more
so
into
close.
the 3 until it's full?
yeah. So pour the 5 into the 3 that only has 2 in it,
Right. Okay.
giving the 5 only
and
4.
then 4
and you're
left.
good.
Okay. I was thinking I had like another transfer step.
Bam. Okay.
yeah.
Bomb diffused.
How long was the timer?
I think it was only like 3 minutes. It was Samuel L. Jackson and Bruce Willis.
You're going to have to tell me that one. Hugh
Die Hard,
and-
man.
Die
Die Hard 3.
I was going to say, it's not December.
Yeah, Die Hard 3.
I think I saw Die Hard. Well, when did that come out?
Die Hard 3?
Yeah.
Early 2000s, late 90s. I don't know. It's the one where Hans's brother, and they rob the like New York City like bank.
Does someone drown or end up like in the water and almost drown in that one?
And drown in water.
Is With a Vengeance a movie or is that a video game?
Yeah, Die Hard with a Vengeance. That's
that
the
after-
one. That's
Did
the
someone
one.
almost drown in that?
Semi recently with like the kid from Dodgeball and like Waiting and
Oh, no.
and like
Maybe
the
it was
dude like
3.
takes over the power grid and like he's like a hacker and all that stuff.
Let me see. I think I saw Die
Die Hard
Hard
with a Vengeance
3
is a great movie.
in theaters.
Yeah. Samuel L. Jackson.
95? No.
And they steal all the gold from the reserve in New York City.
Wait, Die Hard 3 is With a Vengeance.
Oh, is it? Is that what it's called?
Yeah. Came out in 95. What was after that?
One of them.
Live Free or Die Hard. No, maybe it wasn't Die Hard.
Have you seen that one with Samuel L.?
I don't know.
Man,
I
great
don't
flick.
think so.
Great flick.
Oh my goodness. 95. Whew. That was, you know what was popular in 95?
Super Mario.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, very, very much so. You watched it a lot.
What? Oh, it?
No.
Dinosaurs.
No.
In 95, I watched it a lot. Barney.
Nope.
In 95, I watched
maybe a couple of years after you watched it a lot.
Rugrats.
Yeah.
That was a
Good
good guess. Oh, I get it. Man, you're like Paul Blart with that segue. That was good.
Thanks, man. So yeah, you had made a claim. See if I can reenact it. Now, if this was some Rugrats trivia or some Doug or
I prefer Doug, but
well, I said Rugrats, so that's what you get.
see, this has become a dictatorship.
Are you ready for some Rugrats trivia?
Yes.
What did the babies use to escape the playpen?
Flathead screwdriver.
What is the name of Angelica's cat?
Oh, is it Mr. something?
No.
Is it just like Fluffles?
Don't bedazzle the name.
Fluffy.
There you go. Correct.
Yeah.
What are the babies looking for at the mini golf course?
Ice Cream Mountain.
That's it. Good job.
Yeah.
You got it right.
Yeah. That's my favorite all-time Rugrats episode, so.
I figured I'd give you some easy ones.
Okay.
Why doesn't Chucky like oatmeal?
Ooh. Is this something about like it's gonna seal his mouth shut? Or like he's scared of something from it, right?
He's scared of something.
No, that's the watermelon. I don't know.
He's scared of the guy on the box.
Oh, the Quaker?
Or whatever the Rugrats equivalent is.
Yeah. Yeah. It's weird though, a Jew being scared of a Quaker.
I don't think Chucky's Jewish.
Oh yeah. Finster? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
What was Angelica's first word?
No.
Cookie.
Oh.
Cookie.
I'm so dumb. Damn it.
That's what we're here for.
Okay. Disappointed.
Which of the babies was the first to get chicken pox?
Chucky?
'Twas Chucky.
Yeah.
What does Tommy's dad, Stu, do for a living?
He's an inventor? It's a real job?
Yeah, no, that's his. Some sources said inventor, some said toy inventor, so we'll give it to you.
Okay. If not, I was going to go like banker, jeweler, just any kind of Jewish doctor, lawyer.
Angelica's mom is mostly seen talking on the phone. What is the name of her personal assistant she's always on the phone with?
Does it start with a J?
Yep. I'm impressed with that. So even if you get it wrong, you're good in my book.
I can hear like it's a guy.
It's a guy.
Is it Jason? No.
Yep.
Joshua.
Nope. Same amount of syllables.
Oh God, this is killing me. What's the second letter?
O.
It's
Think of Remember when we talked about Wild America, the movie?
Jehovah.
Yeah. Do you remember who played in that? Or her star? Maybe he was a star. Co-starred in that?
No.
He goes by 3 initials.
Yeah, I got nothing there.
I don't want to tell you.
Is it ended in A?
No. There was a Bailey.
Jonathan.
There you go.
Jonathan. Yeah.
Jonathan. Damn Jonathan.
Bastard. He needs to get it together. She's still yelling at him. Like he needs to do his job right.
Yeah. All right, I got 2 more.
Okay.
Why is Tommy afraid of taking a bath?
Ooh. Get sucked down the drain?
Suck down the drain.
Mm-hmm.
Daddy's correct. How do the grown-ups get the skunk smell off of Chucky?
Tomato juice sauce?
Nope.
They
Remember
bathe
when he
him in
gets
something, right?
Yeah.
Oatmeal.
Nope.
Is it something chunky?
I don't know. Let me see.
What do you mean you don't know?
I know the word. I don't know what it is.
Is it Jewish?
Yes. I assume so.
Oh God, I don't know. Matzah.
It's a sour soup popular in Eastern Europe, known for its vibrant red color from beets, which are the main ingredient, if that helps.
Oh, I said tomato sauce because that's like the common thing, and I also can picture Chucky being covered in something red.
Okay.
Can you give me what it starts with? Is it an M?
A B.
Beet.
So Grandma Minka makes it, obviously, being Jewish.
Beet soup? Oh, hold on.
It kind of sounds like Tommy's grandfather's name.
Is it something?
But yeah, I said it starts with a B, right?
Yeah. But like B-A, like
Oh, no. It's B-O.
Borscht.
That's it. They gave him a bath in Grandma Minka's borscht.
Don't Google that, kids.
Grandma Minka's borscht?
Yeah. Anyways, it could be a innuendo for
like a Jew fetish?
Sure.
Okay.
There was one guy who had that.
Yeah, in a way.
Mm,
in a very roundabout way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, yeah, well, we'll leave it at that.
So I had I had to recertify my food safety certificate for work.
Okay. Can you elaborate on that a little bit?
So it's just so that you're knowledgeable on food safety, and then you get certified.
Is it like an individual thing, or is it like a store thing? Like you as the manager personally had to do it, or like the store has to have some sort of...
So every manager has to have a food safety certificate.
Okay.
And I remember my last one I took was, because they're only good for 5 years, was during COVID on Cinco de Mayo, because I had to drive to Orlando to take it. And then I came back and met you guys for like tacos and margaritas and stuff at that little shopping center next to Texas Roadhouse, I want to say.
Okay.
Does that ring a bell at all? That night?
No.
Okay. And that was like a go and in person. And now our company is doing it where you can just do it online, but it has to be proctored.
Really?
Correct. So you're not cheating, right?
Is it proctored by a third party or by your company personnel?
Third party.
Okay.
So I log in to the website and I fill out all my information. And I put in my code because the company pays for it. Put in my code and all right, you can take the test and get to the point where it's like the proctor. Like I had to upload like my ID and take like a screenshot of my face and do all this stuff just to get to the proctored point. So I get there and they're like, okay, can you show us a full 360 of your entire room that you're in? And I'm like, I have like 40 things plugged in my laptop. Okay, unplug. So I do like a rotation for them. I put it back down and they're like, okay, cool, thanks. And then I start taking the test. And like after like the second question out of like 90 questions, they're like, actually, can you do it one more time? I'm like, okay, sure. Unplug. Okay, great. That's awesome. Thank you so much. And like, okay, got it. And I get to question like 10 and they're like, can you do it one more time? And I'm like, what?
Was this like a timed thing?
Yeah, I had 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
But I think their thought process, and I kind of get it, is like you do it the one time and then you could set up something if you wanted to cheat. Sure.
Yeah, no,
and I'm like,
I get it. And it's typical for proctored tests, but for a food safety certificate,
so I'm like, okay.
insane.
Here it is for a third time, like 10 minutes into this thing. Like, okay, great. Everything looks good. And I'm like, okay. And I get to question like 20 and they're like, actually, can you just show us one more time? And like,
how
how
much time has passed between these?
Probably 15 minutes. Oh, between them, it was like 5 minutes. And they were like, can you just show us the surface you're taking this test on? Like my desk. I'm like, I did that twice. Like, I didn't say that. I was like, you've already seen it. So I do a 360 and like I show the full view of my awesome Harry Potter layout thing that's on my desk. And I'm like, here it is. And I'm like, okay, that's great. And then they didn't bug me anymore after that. But I was like, this is just ridiculous. So to your point, like for a food safety exam, like I'm not here trying to certify to be some, pilot or like some kind of health.
It's not like a college final or like it's not even something like you are pursuing to further your career. It's something
recertification
you need
it's just recertification
to be able to operate. Right.
Which when my regional sent me like the info, he's like, do you want the course too or just the test? And I was like, nah, just give me the test. I know what I'm doing. And then I started taking the test and I was like, yeah, shit.
Like, I don't know what I'm doing.
No, I did fine, but it was just like one of those, like, it just was very not relevant because there's a lot of questions that have to do with like seafood and shellfish and like stuff that we just don't do. And I'm just like, I mean, it wasn't terrible, but it was a lot of unnecessary questions, but I get it because it's just a general food safety questions. But it was just a pain in the butt.
Yeah,
that's like I was like, all right, I'm ready. I like it just to set up like and take my selfie. It had to re-ask me 6 times to put your face with a little more center. And then it was like, we see more than one face in the picture because it was getting my posters behind me. And I'm like, all right, so I had to like hold my laptop to my face and then my ID wasn't uploaded and then it finally uploaded. And then it was just a whole bunch of nonsense.
Did you tell them to like, subscribe and follow?
I should have a Poor Choices show.
I mean, yeah, I'm sure you left the sign up there, right?
Oh yeah. I was sitting just like this, taking it. Yeah. But the proctor didn't even like video proctor me. They would just like send me a text. Like they would pause the test and then be like, hey, can you do this again? That's
a lot.
Pain in the buttocks.
I'm going to add that to my list of things that I hate.
Proctored exams.
Yeah. Or just like overly exhausting measures to
when it's not necessary.
Yeah.
I mean, so I could have.
What would have happened if you didn't pass that?
You get a second attempt. And then after that, I would have had to pay out of pocket to retake it.
Right. But like how many, is there like a certain amount of time before each?
Yeah. I would have had to wait a day and then retake it.
And then if you failed again, is it just another day or is it like a week after that?
Another day, but then I would have to pay like the $90 it is.
Right. So say hypothetically you failed it 15 times in a row. Are you not allowed to work until you're recertified?
So yeah, so we shouldn't, like, if a manager's in the building that isn't certified, we have a company called EcoSure that does quarterly audits of the stores, and they always ask for whoever the manager in charge at the time is. They always ask for their food safety certification. So I just couldn't be the manager in charge,
even though you would be in charge.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So like, and I know our auditor. So like, if she walked in, she'd be like, why is he not running?
Not in charge?
Yeah. Yeah. What's going on? This is weird.
Huh. Yeah, it
was a whole thing.
I don't like that.
But I did it, so I'm good till 2031.
Good job. Proud of you.
Hey, how you doing?
Well, how about I tell you a little story and I'll try to one up you here.
Whoa.
Before moving into additional things. It's a good one. You ready for this?
Yeah.
So Saturday, we went to that Kill Tony show.
Oh, yeah. I was wondering when you were going to talk about that.
After I went to it.
I just didn't know when it was, so I was like...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, and it wasn't what we thought it was going to be. Like, it wasn't the typical, like what you see,
like the panel,
the panel, and then people will come out, which I'm kind of grateful for, because I feel like it's hit or miss with those people that come out. Like, it's them trying to earn a spot. So
this
this
just
was
like a bunch of different stand-up guys and girls coming out, basically?
It was, so, you know, the people that go on it and they get like, I don't know, the golden ticket or whatever.
No,
like America's Got Talent, they get the gold butt. Okay.
All I know is like the shorts that I watch of it.
Okay. So I guess there's people that come out and they do their like 60-second bit or whatever. And he either decides to like take them on. It's like an America's Got Talent kind of thing. I think he either like decides to take them on. And then sometimes there's like a golden ticket winner, which is like, I don't know if that means like you're automatically on my team.
Some kind of contract.
Right. So the show was called The Killers of Kill Tony. So it was like 4 of the people that had got that, I guess, golden ticket thing. And then it was just like them one after the other doing stand up. Okay. So that was hilarious. And afterwards, I was like, so no Tony? And Kayla was like, yeah, I don't know what's going on. And then come to find out, probably because he was at that Kevin Hart roast.
So I was just going to mention that is like, I didn't know that was a thing until I saw a short of Shane Gillis doing his like bit for that roast. And I was like, wait a minute, there was this happened, but it wasn't like a Comedy Central roast. It was like its own thing. It was a Netflix
thing.
Yeah. So I haven't watched it yet.
It was one of the worst performances of comedy I've ever seen.
Really?
It was not good.
Who else? I know Jeff Ross was there, and I want to say Tom Brady.
Jeff Ross was good. Brady, he was like just a quick like intro kind of thing. He didn't sit on the panel.
What's his name was there? The dude whose dad died on 9/11. What's his name?
Yeah, Pete Davidson.
Yeah.
Even him, I guess he's like off drugs now, so he's like not really
he's been
that
off
funny.
Drugs and like covering up his tattoos and like
so he wasn't that funny. Tony was there.
He's off drugs. He wasn't that funny.
Yeah, he wasn't. That's the only reason he was funny. Tony and Jeff Ross were like the funny ones. Draymond Green was there.
Why?
The Rock ended up coming out.
Why?
Because they're out of the playoffs. That was the running joke about how Draymond Green's only here because they got kicked out of the playoffs.
Yeah, but it's not funny.
Yeah, I don't know. A couple nobodies I'd never heard of. Chelsea Lately. Is that her name? Chelsea. That was a show, or is that her name?
Yeah.
What's her
moral
name,
of
though?
the story is don't waste my time.
No, not at all. I kept going, waiting, just because I knew that like maybe the next person will be funny.
My thought was, I'm not a big Kevin Hart fan. I was like, hell yeah, let me watch him get roasted.
Exactly. That was my thought. And do you remember hearing something about like how him and The Rock aren't cool anymore?
No, I could care less.
So I thought I heard that like something happened and they were beefing, but he came out and they were like buddy. Cat Williams came out and I guess him and Kevin Hart have had beef and they made up. Don't.
I thought Cat Williams was like canceled though. Like, not worth it.
I don't know.
The Shane Gillis like short that I watched was pretty funny, and that's why I was like, this is going to be good. YouTube like best of Shane Gillis from the roast and Tony Hinchcliffe and Jeff Ross, and you'll see all the funniest parts. Okay.
Do you remember the Randy Moss bit from the Tom Brady roast and how bad it was?
No.
Just like not funny. No. That was like the entire
probably
thing.
Why I don't remember it.
Yeah. Like everybody had something funny that they said.
Was it obvious that a lot of them had like writers write their jokes for them kind of thing?
Draymond Green said it. He was like, I'm sorry to say this, I didn't write these jokes. And then he would make fun of people. So
at least he admitted it.
Yeah. So did that. It was great. Hilarious. We had Dad babysit.
Nice.
Yeah. He came. We went over to, what's that? St. Pete, I guess. Went out to dinner, went to the show. At one point, I can't remember what we had texted him. He said something about Brenda being over there, his like friend, whatever. Yeah.
Okay.
I think you probably met her at one of the things here.
Okay.
And me and Kayla looked at each other and was like, that's kind of weird. Like why? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I like jokingly was like, I don't recall you asking like for her to be there. So he responds saying, long story, I'll tell you when you get home. So we're like, okay. So the whole way home, we're like,
it can't be that long.
Right.
That
Like, and this has got to, like saying things like whatever he says is probably going to be less funny than anything we heard tonight. Kind of just like we're upset about it, but not upset about it.
Yeah.
So,
like it could be something serious.
Right. So
yeah,
we get home and it just everything's all like normal. And I'm like, I'm not going to bring it up. I figured like he would say it when she's not around. I figured, you know, maybe maybe her cat died or something. So like I wasn't going to bring it up. I was going to let him bring it up. So he's like, I don't know. I want to get, yeah. So he's like, so I wanted something to drink, but I didn't want water. I didn't want like any wine or anything. And he said, I saw some cream soda in the fridge. And he was like, maybe like 20, 30 minutes goes by. And he's like, I started feeling like really lightheaded and kind of like spacey. And he was like, I didn't know if it was like something acting up with his heart issues or like something, because he's like still residual pneumonia. And he was like, so, you know, I went back to the fridge and I grabbed the can of cream soda and I saw that it was a THC drink.
Dad's on the couch like, I can hear my hair growing.
And I felt so bad because he came over early and I think I was finishing up the bathroom and I came out and I was like, I should probably tell him like, hey, don't drink these. And I'm like, all he ever drinks when he's over here is water anyway. So like, I was like, I'm not even going to worry about it. And when he said that, I was like, so he just cranked a whole can of this like 10 milligram Delta 9 THC cream soda. Started feeling a little high and had to call Brenda to come over in case he passed out.
It's actually pretty funny. I mean, as long as it didn't like affect his health, he just like got high and didn't realize it.
He was like, before I got too loopy, he was like, I was sitting on the couch, like trying to research, like with all the meds he's taken, will this like,
does cream soda affect?
So Dad got high while he was watching Zoe.
I feel like I got to bring him a case of cream soda as a joke now and be like,
yeah, I'll send you the picture of the one I got, because every time I go to Total Wine, I'll like load up on.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, I guess it's legal in Florida up to. It's like we could save that for another time. It's like the science behind what's legal and what's not.
Yeah,
but I'll always get myself a bunch of beer and then I'll get Kayla like a little 6-pack of that.
Some ticks.
So. Yeah, she'll like drink half a night and Dad drank like a whole one in like less than an hour. And he was like, it's probably been like 50 years since I've had any of that stuff.
Well, yeah. I mean, a federal agent who probably had to be clean for a long time.
Saying, like, so, you know, it hit him.
See, I haven't had that since Woodstock, David. Like,
yeah. Hey, I've been to Woodstock with him.
like OG Woodstock. Like,
yeah. I'm with you.
The old man joke.
I thought that was quite hilarious.
That's very funny.
We were like low key upset. Like, you know, what would you say if I had a girl over while I was babysitting when I was a kid?
Yeah.
And then like we felt so bad after the fact. Like, oh, our bad.
Oh, he thought he was going to die.
Yeah.
Did you walk in and he just had like a bunch of bags of chips around him and like he was like,
so we both just laying on the couch, like shirt above their belly, just like,
and he's just like, hey son.
Yeah.
And the TV's just blank and he's like, what you watching? I don't know, but it's real cool.
It's just like TV static.
Yeah. Have you seen this new show, man? Well, at least you can laugh about it now.
Like,
that's
yeah. Now that my daughter's safe and he's not dead from drug interactions.
It would be funny if like the next time you saw him, he was like wearing like a just like a tie-dye shirt and he had like some yellow glasses on and like he was.
That's a good idea. I should get him something like that for his birthday.
Yeah, just like a hippie costume. Yeah.
Yeah. That's a great idea.
That's a great idea. I don't have a lot of them, but when I do, I drink Dos Equis.
Yeah.
Good story.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
You're here for me?
Yeah. I think we're here for each other at this point.
Yeah. Yeah. We're committed.
We're just committed.
That was an intro joke.
It might have to be the name of the title, name of the episode, the title of the episode.
I think regardless of the title, it's going to be the name of the title.
Name of the title is Literary
ding, 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 ding. Speaking of titles.
Yeah.
You ever heard of Down by the Bay?
Where the watermelons grow?
Back to my, I'm not going to make that joke.
Boom, boom.
All right, trap remix coming in hot.
Okay.
Let me know when you play.
And playing. Again, sounds the same as all the others. Yeah.
Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, where the watermelons grow. Back to my home, I dare not go, but if I do, my mother will say. Did you ever see a cat wearing a hat down by the bay?
Like, all right, I turned it off. I love it so much that it's perfect if it actually had a rap track to it. And that was like, just like the chorus, the back of an actual, like somebody rapping over that.
Yeah.
It'd be really good.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah. My mother said,
Yeah.
and then the beat drops and like, oh man, yeah, it was good. Yeah. That might be one of the best ones so far.
You ever seen a cat wearing a hat? Do what? Best one so far?
One of them. What's the top tier?
One of them.
S tier, as they say.
Okay. Okay. Well, what's next week?
Why don't you hit me with a little bit of I Love You?
Like the Barney song?
You love me. We're a happy family with a great big hug from
And a
both
kiss
of
from me to you.
And a kiss from me to you. Won't you say you love me too? Either that or the cleanup song.
Ah, okay.
Clean up. Everybody do your share. Clean up. That's the only words I know.
Yeah, that was the second part. The first part is everybody everywhere.
Everybody everywhere. Yeah. Do your part. It's basically just Fetty Wap.
We could do thumbnail. I can show you my 3D print of the week.
Okay.
Hey, you want to take a guess to what it is?
Did we hint at it last week?
No, I don't think we've ever hinted at it. I saw it and I was like, oh, that was cool. And I actually kind of messed up the print. So I got creative and turned it into something else.
Give me a hint.
Same thing.
Like, what's that have to do with?
Football and superheroes.
Is it the Gauntlet from Marvel?
Nope.
Is it?
This one's not really a superhero.
Is it the Iron Man mask?
No, you're close.
Batman?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Batman mask.
Mm-hmm.
But it's cowboys. It's actually really cool. Dude. Yeah, you definitely need to go to a Cowboys game wearing that.
Yeah, well, it doesn't fit. I got to print a bigger one. It fits on Zoe.
Dude, that's really cool. I might need one. I might need a Ravens one, to be honest. I'll commission that.
This thing's been in the process for like 4 weeks, but I kept messing up the paint, and then I had to order different paint, and then I had to order these stickers for the star because I wasn't about to paint those.
I was going to say, I'll commission a Ravens one, but I want it to be like our new black helmet with like that Ravens logo with the red eyes on it.
Yeah.
And it's like that matte black. Oh,
Let's see what I can do.
hell yeah.
You want to hear something crazy?
If it's crazy, then I do.
If there was a fighting contest for everyone in the world, the winner would only have to fight 33 times.
You mean like one-on-one?
Yeah. If it was like bracket style, everyone in the world.
It's only 33 rounds?
Yeah.
I say only, but imagine getting
It's
to
a
round
lot,
32
but-
and losing.
Yeah. Well, that means the other guy got to 32 and 1.
Damn.
Also, did you know that the Statue of Liberty is in New Jersey, not New York?
I did, but just barely.
That's
'Cause-
weird to me.
Because the line is like,
Yeah.
it's like around it and like down the river and then up. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
Who gave us the Statue of Liberty? And how many Statue of Liberties are there?
France and
Nice.
2.
I think there's 3. And I only know that from National Treasure.
Okay. I've seen
I
that
think
movie
it's
a
3.
lot. I don't remember that.
The second one, when they're
How
flying the
many-
drone at the Statue of Liberty that's in France to read what she's holding with the drone. And then the
Well, there
French
is only
police come up.
one original Statue of Liberty National Monument in New York Harbor. There are hundreds of replicas and models located throughout the world.
Nicolas Cage, you lied to me. Here's a clue. There's another clue. It's a clue.
In the movie National Treasure, Book of Secrets, the plot specifically revolves around the 3 major statues of liberty.
So not true. The 3 major.
There's the main one, 2
The one in
smaller versions
Paris.
located in Paris, and both are in Paris. One's at the, here we go. The Lié au Cygnus in the Siena River, and one in Luxembourg Gardens.
I was going to say Luxembourg Gardens. I wasn't. I've never
The
heard of
film
that in my
follows
life.
the clue on the torch of the La Boule lady in Paris.
Ah, La Boule.
La Boule.
La Boule, La Boule, La Boule.
La Boule, La Boule, La Wobble, Wobble.
There you go. Well, do you want me to do my Ask Reddit first, or would you prefer, since you got a brick?
No, why don't you can do yours, but why don't you tell me what you're drinking first?
Well, I was drinking a Pamplemousse and Tito's. I've recently switched to a High Noon Bam-A-Lamb.
Oh, Black Betty, bam, bam.
That's a black cherry
Okay.
for those listening, because Black Betty, and anytime we say black, we say Bam-A-Lamb.
Not anytime we say black.
Oh,
Any, yeah. Something similar to black cherry.
Mm.
Yeah. Because you say a lot of black and we don't bam-a-lam it.
yeah, I guess it's got to be black something. So like,
Power.
I was going to say like black couch Bam-A-Lamb.
Yeah. I think that if they're on 119, they get it.
Black rights Bam-A-Lamb.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
black rights Bamba. That was 3/5 of me saying it.
Oh.
All right, this week on my Ask Reddit, I've got what science.
I'm just so you know, I'm also drinking something. Also, a song.
Is it your song?
My song goes boogie woogie woogie. Nothing.
Ooh, no. By your song, I was going to Elton.
Oh no, I meant you don't have anything for the boogie woogie woogie.
I know that, but I don't at the same time.
It's electric.
Yeah, it's electric.
Boogie woogie woogie.
Mm-hmm.
Wongu wongu. So this week from Tox Brewing Company.
Cox?
Tox.
I'm not. I don't like how excited I got when
Cox. I'm drinking Eel Electric Lemonade.
Ooh. Okay.
Peach. Sour ale with peach, lemon, and lemon zest. Some kind of percentage.
Beer.
Oh, 4.5%. Yeah, it's a sour. If we didn't
You did
get
yes.
that.
It sounds good.
It is good, but maybe it's like the peachness. Like I like peach, but speaking of, before I grade it, you watch that new Super Mario Galaxy movie?
No, I have that lined up and Project Hail Mary because Andy has them both up. So I want to watch both of those.
Okay. I don't know what the Hail Mary thing is. Sounds like church. Don't do it. But the Mario movie is phenomenal.
So its IMDb is at 8.3.
I believe it. It just sounds like church.
It's Ryan Gosling in space. It's gotten phenomenal reviews. I've only heard good things about it. Like a good, like, let's watch a movie together kind of movie.
Okay. We'll see. But watch that Mario movie.
I'm going to watch it because I enjoyed the first one very much. So
I got such a like monster sense
boner.
of nostalgia. Like all of the little, like, just like the, would you say boner? Yeah.
No,
never have I ever gotten a massive boner watching in a little monster boner watching a little Italian plumber and his brother.
Just a big Italian plumber. Get it? Because okay.
Yes. Yeah. Got it. But no, it's great. Highly recommend. This beer, on the other hand, while good, I'm gonna give a 7.7. So
it's decent, but it won't be purchased again.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it again.
Okay. I guess I'll give this High Noon Black Cherry like a, I don't know, 9.
3/5.
Yeah.
See what I did there? Stole your joke?
Yes.
Okay. This week, your Ask Reddit.
All right. So this week on my Ask Reddit, I have what scientific discovery sounds fake, but is 100% real and still freaks you out.
Scientific discovery.
Or just like fact.
Maybe one I heard recently that we know more about the surface of the moon than we do the depths of our ocean.
Yeah. Like that's not even on our planet. And we know more about it than what we're living on.
Right.
Yeah, that's a good one.
So I'll go with that. Final answer.
Okay. Well, speaking of oceans, my first answer I have is lobsters.
Is that a... Okay, yeah, okay, I guess.
Lobsters are biologically immortal, and the only reason they die is because they exhaust themselves, either because of molting, being too taxing, or not getting enough food, getting eaten, or getting sick. But scientifically speaking and biologically speaking, they are immortal and can just keep going.
That's the same with like cockroaches, right?
I don't know.
Can't they survive like a nuclear apocalypse?
Yeah. Them and Twinkies, right? That's like the two, like,
yeah. And lobsters. Add them to the list.
What's that word? It's the two cliches. Bam. There you go.
Yeah.
There's a species of salamander that stabs its ribs through the sides of its body to ward off predators. Hey, I'm already attacked. Yeah. Like
what's the,
like maybe it's in their mouth and they shoot their ribs out and the thing's like, oh, okay, I'll put that down. Like,
read that again?
Oh, you cut the root of my mouth. There's a species of salamander that stabs its ribs through the sides of its body to ward off predators.
Okay.
Say like
I misinterpreted that.
Okay.
I was thinking like it like its tail is like a stinger and it like
shoots its ribs out of the side of its body.
Okay. Yeah. Got it.
Wild, right? One I never see people post is oxygen. So the oxygen in Earth's atmosphere only exists because of life. Without life continually replenishing it, it would eventually disappear. The thing is, oxygen is reactive. It isn't inert like the nitrogen in our air. It's gradually pulled from the atmosphere when it bonds with rocks, volcanic gases, organic material, producing such hits as CO2, rust, and fun things like fire. If photosynthetic life stopped, free oxygen in the atmosphere would steadily decline as it was used up in chemical reactions.
Okay. I've never heard that song.
I get it.
Producing hits like CO2?
Ooh, I don't get it.
Isn't that what you said?
Yeah.
You said oxygen produced hits like CO2 and something else. I've never heard any of those songs.
Fun things like fire.
Yeah. Alec Baldwin's heard of Rust.
Ooh. I've got MRIs, magnetic resonance imaging. Let's take a big magnet, throw in some intermittent radio waves, measure which atoms are flipping upside down, and then make a 3D image.
Sounds a lot like a record player, huh?
I sound like a broken one. Did you know that ants measure distance by counting their steps? Scientists proved this by taking some ants out of line and putting tiny stilts on them. Those ants then overshot the food source they were going to.
I did see that one. I think I almost took that Reddit, and I do remember reading that.
A certain tick bite can cause you to become allergic to meat. The Lone Star tick.
You said dinosaur tick?
The Lone Star tick. So
Lone
I guess
Star
from
tick.
Texas? I don't know.
That's when you're like, cowboys, ranchers, boots, cowboy hats.
That would suck. You get a tick bite and then you're allergic to meat?
You
Sounds awful.
didn't get my tick, like I had Tourette's, and
I know,
my
I got
tick
it.
was Texas-related things.
Grizzly bears run as fast as the average horse.
Prove it.
I mean, this is from Reddit, so I can.
That reminds me of this one thing I saw from this very good point, by the way, this stand-up comedian. He said, do you know what the most dangerous bear in the world is?
I would say a polar bear is like the scariest, deadliest.
Right. So someone in the audience yelled that out, and he said, right, so we got black bears and brown bears, but all of a sudden the white one's the deadliest, and you want to call it something else? We don't want to call it a white bear? And I was like, oh, good point.
So
Because if it was a black bear and it was the deadliest, then it'd be like, yeah, go figure.
what if a panda bear was the deadliest?
Uh,
Called Sammy Sosa bear?
yeah, Michael Jackson bear.
With a Sosa bear. It has a rhyme to it.
Oh, just love Sosa. I hate that when I say really funny things. I can't keep a straight face.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Like when it makes yourself crack up, it doesn't come out well delivered. Yeah, same. I'm a nurse, worked in AIDS clinic for a while. Before antiretrovirals, all of our patients died. Now it's a manageable chronic illness, at least in the US.
Yeah. I mean, it's magic, baby.
The chameleon plant, like W2F. Oh, the chameleon
There
plant,
you go,
like
Eric.
WTF.
Hold on. Just say the whole thing again, because I'm going to put the there you go, Eric in there.
Like say it correctly.
Yeah.
Okay. The chameleon plant, like W2F. Ugh.
Oh, there you go, Eric.
Like
I'm going to make two Erics come up there.
the chameleon plant, like WTF. How can it know what other plants look like without vision?
Echolocation.
I've never heard of this thing. Bocchilla trifoliata.
Also, did you know that there was woolly rhinos, not just woolly mammoths?
That's what I call my dick.
Let's see, how do we do this?
Subscribe to Manscaped. Like, what are you?
Yeah, I
where
was
you
going to do a Manscaped pitch, but I don't know how those ads go.
If it's getting a little wild down there, it's time to take control. Tame the beast.
Supposedly, people who have been deaf from birth, but who aren't mute, do not make the same sounds when sneezing as people who are not deaf. The implication is that the sound you make when you sneeze is learned. This freaks me out because I feel like it's sort of an unstoppable, innate sound that I've always had. So your sneeze sound is learned.
I've heard my 2-month-old sneeze before. Sounded like a sneeze. And what do they sound like? Achoo!
Yeah, I would assume so. We'll have to YouTube
I
some
disagree
deaf
with
sneezes.
Yeah. Okay.
Let me end with, let's go with this. Different animals experience time at different rates. Smaller animals with faster metabolisms experience time more slowly.
What does that mean? Like, can you give a real world example of that?
Visual perception and temporal perception.
It's not it's like using the word in its definition.
We display a calendar that shows it's Friday and give them wristwatches set to 5 minutes to the end of the workday. Then we count how many times they check the watch in the next 5 minutes.
It just makes it sound like they're just anxious.
Try to catch a fly with one hand.
What does that have to do with time?
Just got to ask the animals, of course. Ever try to hit a fly? You ever seen a dog completely freak out when you get home after only one day? That was like a week for them. Not exactly, but it's a good reference point.
That's because they have no perception of time. I learned that when I was like 8, when Jazzy would always freak out when we get home, or not even get home, when I'd come back inside.
All right, well, then I'll end on this one because you're talking about depths of the ocean. Somewhere deep in the ocean, there are sharks that were alive in the year 1550.
Not true.
Okay.
Sharks don't live for 500 years.
I think there's a species or two that do.
Well, they weren't on that list that you gave me last week, so.
The Greenland shark is the oldest living shark and the longest living vertebrate known on Earth, with lifespans anywhere from 272 to 500 years.
272. That's oddly specific.
Found in the cold, deep waters, North Atlantic, Arctic. Reach maturity around 150 years old.
Okay. That sucks.
It's a long life to be in a country. It's not a country.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, this week on my Ask Reddit, you gain control of J.K. Rowling's Twitter account for a day. What unnecessary piece of information do you add to Harry Potter lore?
Unnecessary.
Unnecessary.
Hermione's a switch hitter.
Okay. I like it.
Yeah.
Ooh, all right, you ready?
Yeah.
Buckbeak is an animagus who is fully intelligent and capable of turning back into a human at any time, but doesn't because it's his fetish.
Ew. And he's a Gryffindor because he messed up Malfoy.
Correct. Harry's favorite finger, for no particular reason, is his left index finger.
It's so dumb. Okay.
Someone commented and said, also inexplicably, that's Ginny's favorite finger as well.
Dang. Man. Yeah, trip to Ollivanders, get finger blasted. Okay. Yeah.
All Hogwarts students are required to take a sex ed course taught by Hagrid.
Shouldn't have told you that.
Oh, that's good. Harry wakes up in Hogwarts and everyone is gone for Christmas vacation when he has to defend the school from being robbed by Joe Pesci and Daniel Stern.
I mean, he's Harry Potter. It'd be pretty simple. Like, instead of dropping bricks, he's just Wingardium Leviosa, and then he just hovers above their head and just drops it. Yeah.
What if they were also
Wizards?
Capable of magic? Yeah.
Oh, now that is a short film I would like to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The composition of the wand means nothing. A wizard could use a plastic drinking straw and it would work just fine as long as they expect it to work.
12 inches, recycled plastic. A red and yellow stripe.
Here's a little callback for you.
Okay.
Snape was a stamp collector. This is the real reason James Potter made fun of him.
I mean, fair.
The Sorting Hat was 100% unnecessary for class distribution. Its primary purpose was to get rid of head lice.
Oh. Ew. I feel like that's not possible.
No? It's magic.
Oh. Like they put it on their head and...
And poof.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Ron takes all his clothes off when he poops.
You just go into the bathroom. There's just a robe on the ground. Like, Ron's taking a shit.
Occupied.
Yeah. That's funny.
Hogwarts in the 60s was a drug-fueled Technicolor dancing orgy every night, and the only reason it doesn't come up more often is because not a lot of people clearly remember it.
Well, when was Voldemort there? Would have been the 60s, right?
Let's find out.
Because Harry was the 90s. I feel like Tom was probably 30-ish years prior.
September 38 to June 45.
Oh, he was there during the
World War II.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Harry was born with a third testicle.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Pointless. Yeah. Okay.
That most people don't play Quidditch beyond their early 20s because they develop what is called Quidditch asshole.
So it's just
So unnecessary.
Yeah.
Underneath the robe, Professor McGonagall is actually two twin dwarfs standing on each other's shoulders. They take turns being on top so the other doesn't get tired.
They have the same face then, huh?
I guess so.
And talk the same.
Twin dwarfs.
Yeah. Okay.
Voldemort doesn't have a butthole after resurrection.
Where's all of his ice cream go? Yeah, it's a legitimate question.
This is a good one.
Okay.
Harry pronounces it Jif, not GIF.
Oh, yeah. I'm glad I'm a Slytherin.
Muggle orphanages know about magic, and when an orphan shows magical prowess, they phone the Ministry of Magic for pickup and leave the baby outside. The ministry hasn't figured out how voicemail works and never comes to pick up the baby.
Damn. Yeah.
Or the child, whatever it
yeah.
is, yeah.
Okay.
This person said, I'd clarify that Dumbledore wasn't really gay, just gay for pay.
Okay. A few galleons will do it. Yeah.
There's a Wizarding World version of Magic the Gathering called Muggles the Congregation.
See, my first thought was you get like the grand wizard's card of the KKK. Okay. Yeah, that's good.
Voldemort's parents were anti-vax.
Yeah.
Ron and Hermione's safe word is mudblood.
Damn, that's messed up on so many levels.
The Forbidden Forest is forbidden because Dumbledore and Hagrid have an illegal grow-op hidden inside. The Wizarding School is a front to launder money.
Oh, that's good. Grow op or like a illegal like centaur fighting ring or
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay.
The Whomping Willow was gay.
Yeah, I could have told you that.
And the last one.
Yep.
Harry put his name in the Goblet of Fire.
I'll never forget. Never forget. Yeah.
I don't know why I did Father, Son, and Holy Spirit for Never Forget.
Well, you won't.
I should have went, Allah Akbar.
Oh.
What about some birthdays?
Okay, I'm ready.
I want you to tell me the first thing that comes to mind when you hear these birthday people.
Okay.
Ready for this one?
Yes.
Israel, Kawiawiole.
Bomb.
Let me say that again.
Okay.
Israel, Kawiwole.
Explosion.
So we talked about this guy like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, but I mean, David.
You said his name.
Okay. Is he a basketball player?
In the context of somewhere over the rainbow.
I should have said Hawaiian.
No, you said Al Akbar or whatever you said.
Yeah, bomb, explosion, yeah.
Can't say bomb on a podcast. Probably.
Bomb.
Share.
Hair.
Busta Rhymes.
Oh, black.
I thought you were going to say hair for that one too. William Fargo.
Oh, Minnesota. Oh, it's North Dakota. That was close.
Okay. Tony Stewart.
Bald?
Maybe. Timothy Oliphant.
Justified. He's one of
Is
my
that a
favorite.
thing?
Yeah, he's one of my favorite actors. He plays U.S. Marshal.
I thought that was
Raylan Givens.
David Wells.
Oh, Blue Jays.
That's weird. Chad Muska.
2 collars popped. Like 2 polos and both the collars are popped.
Just because of Chad.
Chad, yeah.
D. French Slaughter.
Nuts.
You just ignored the whole French slaughter and just went off a D.
The French.
Well, so he was an American politician, representative from Virginia in 85 to 91. I just liked his name.
18 or 19?
Probably 18, but I wrote 19.
Okay.
I don't know. We'll leave it up to the world to wonder.
Okay.
Chad Muska, no, he was another one of those guys that was in Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Tony Stewart is a former NASCAR driver. Don't know if he's bald or not.
Yeah. He drove the Home Depot car, right?
Yeah, I think so. Not sure if he's bald.
I was thinking of Patrick.
Stewart?
Yeah.
Who's that?
He's an actor.
Oh, okay.
He's I think isn't he the guy who played he was in Star Trek.
Yep, sure was.
Yeah. Yes, that's who I was thinking of.
Nope, NASCAR driver.
Yeah. Okay. Oops.
And William Fargo, no.
I went because like
Wells Fargo.
like the movie and like the show Fargo.
Yeah.
Fargo, North Dakota. Yeah. Yeah. Dang, I have a Wells Fargo account too. I should know my founder.
Should.
Well, now I do.
Probably dead, but
It's all right. He's still making me money. Well, he's not, but you know, he's holding it.
yeah.
Bastard.
You want some of this day in history?
Yes.
I want you to tell me what year these things happened on this day.
Okay.
Chris. George Sampson patents the clothes dryer.
1898.
1892.
Damn. Okay. Okay.
The Hubble Space Telescope sends its first photographs from space.
1967.
1990.
Eesh. Yeah.
An earthquake kills about 250,000 people in the area that is now Syria and Antioquia.
1712.
526.
How do they know?
Yeah, that had to be everyone on Earth, right?
Right. Who's living in that area? That many people. Anyways. Okay.
North Carolina becomes the 11th and last state to secede from the Union.
The last state to secede from the Union. 1859.
1861.
Really? After the war started, huh? Okay.
I reckon.
All right.
Amelia Earhart leaves Newfoundland to begin the world's first solo nonstop flight across the Atlantic Ocean by a female pilot. She lands in Ireland the next day.
1923?
1932.
Oh, I'm dyslexic.
Yeah. Cuba gains independence from the United States.
1961.
1902. And Levi Strauss and Jacob Davis receive a U.S. patent for blue jeans with copper rivets.
1877.
1873.
Damn, I almost said 74. All right. All right.
And that's how you
not
did
bad.
that. Pretty good.
Yeah, not bad. Done worse, done better.
Done worse,
She
done
said.
better.
Yeah.
Well, happy Emancipation Day in Florida. I had to look this one up.
What, emancipation from what? The Spaniards? Like what?
No, so Florida Emancipation Day is celebrated on May 20th, marking the date in 1865 when Union General Edward McCook arrived in Tallahassee and officially proclaimed the end of slavery in Florida. While the federal holiday Juneteenth is June 19th, May 20th is the historically accurate date for Florida's emancipation, coming 2 years after the initial 1863.
Yeah, they had to be the last ones to find out. Like, we'll get to Florida when we get there.
Yeah.
Let them pick their oranges.
Yeah.
I need my orange juice.
Happy National Everybody Draw Mohammed Day.
No thanks.
So basically, I guess you're not allowed to draw Muhammad. It's like against whatever.
Okay.
So
Good to know. Won't do it.
Happy International Clinical Trials Day. National Be a Millionaire Day. National Weights and Measures Day. I'm not sure why we celebrate that because we don't do what the rest of the world does.
Yeah, we
World
should.
Bee Day.
Okay.
And National Rescue Dog Day.
You know what the world does? We need like a National Rescue Losers Day.
Okay.
Where
What day would that be? February 30th?
June 7th.
At 7?
6, 7.
I'm free on the 7th at 7.
I'll hold you to it. That's what he says.
Yeah, I know. I said it, remember?
Yeah. There's a lot of losers out there that live in their basement with their mother and they play video games for a living and they eat Hot Pockets and they just need some saving. And I feel like we need a day for them.
Okay, well, give him the word.
Esports goods. Oh, to time.
What's the best Hot Pocket?
Pepperoni.
Barbecue chicken.
Fire.
Pepperoni's good, but they're either ice cold or they burn the shit out of your mouth.
That's just a Hot Pocket. Doesn't matter the flavor.
I think a Hot Pocket's like someone that's open for business in jail. They got their pocket hanging out. Like,
Oh, I thought you meant like their orifice.
You got to watch Prison Break.
I did.
Oh.
Season 1. I still got to watch Paradise
Just the first season,
though.
You're like, all right, he got out.
Yeah, and then I stopped.
There's like 8. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was like, all right.
Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, where the watermelons grow. Back to my home, I dare not go, but if I do, my mother will say, did you ever see a cat wearing a hat down by the bay? Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, where the watermelons grow. Back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother will say, did you ever see a whale with a polka dot tail, down by the bay? Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, where the watermelons grow. Back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother will say, did you ever see a bear combing his hair down by the bay? Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, where the watermelons grow. Back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother will say, did you ever see a mouse painting a house down by the bay? Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, where the watermelons grow. Back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother will say that. Did you ever see a mouse painted a house down by the bay? Down by the bay, where the watermelons go, where the watermelons go. Back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother will say, did you ever see a goose kissing a moose down by the bay? Down by the bay.